Hello, and welcome to Success at Scale, the podcast that covers business stories from experienced entrepreneurs and startup founders on how to translate business ideas into business results. I'm here to talk to you today about something very special. We have hashtag Innovate at NAMM, NAMM 2023 coming up in just a few days, in fact. And I'm here with a very, very good friend of mine, Joe, from a company called Synthogy that's leading the way in virtual instruments. And we have a lot to talk about in a short time, but I want to introduce you to my good friend, Joe, right now. Joe, thank you so much for being here. Tell us about you.
Thanks, Greg. Pleasure to be here. I'm Joe Ierardi. I'm a sound designer, and I'm the co-founder of Synthogy, along with my partner, George Taylor, who is a software and DSP architect. We are the makers of Ivory Virtual Pianos, going on 20 years now.
Insane. 20 years, Joe. That's crazy, man.
It is crazy.
It is crazy. And you know, you have basically changed the way piano sound, right? I mean, it's what you've been able to do in those 20 years is insane.
We definitely did. Our first product, Ivory Grand Pianos, definitely changed the landscape for virtual pianos, and we're still doing that today.
It's incredible. And you just introduced a new product, and I'm pretty sure that new product is called Ivory III. Am I right?
That's right. Ivory III. We're looking forward to showing that at NAMM. Ivory III is definitely a breakthrough technology. If you look at the past 20 years of digital piano recreation, you have basically two main types of technology. You have digital sampling, which we're all familiar with, is based on digital recording. It's very realistic, it's very accurate. And then you have modeling, which is very powerful, very flexible, very expressive, but the sound isn't always, let's say, as accurate or realistic. So what Ivory III does is integrate those two technologies. So you get all the benefit of the realism of digital recording and the expressivity of modeling. It's very powerful.
And you are going to be at the Triple G booth. We're so excited to have you at NAMM. It's booth 10105, and Synthogy is going to be there. What should people expect? What will they see?
Well, we'll be there to demonstrate Ivory III live, and we'll take you through all the new features. So in addition to the new technology, the new platform, Ivory III also features all new recordings of a stunning German Steinway D in multiple microphone perspectives and with an onboard digital mixer. So it's a very powerful environment for performance and recording. So we're going to show you all that. And there'll also be a station for you to put your hands on Ivory III yourself and play it. So we're really excited to show people that. It's the first time we've been back at NAMM in 3 years. Greg,
isn't that crazy, man? I mean, you know, it's like, where did the time go? It's been so zany out there, but it's going to be a pretty cool moment to be back together, don't you think?
Absolutely. We've been busy, and we're looking forward to seeing our old friends and lots of new friends, and looking forward to the Triple G booth, which should be pretty exciting.
So speaking of which, you know, you're going to get to do some more podcasts because our friends at Music Tectonics are going to be there with us doing a live podcast at the show. It's going to be pretty awesome. We have, you know, the MIDI Association is going to be hanging around. A3E is going to be hanging around. The John Lennon Educational Tour Bus and so much more. There's so much more to talk about here, but it's one big happy family at Innovate at NAMM, hashtag Innovate at NAMM. That's what we're calling it. Should be an amazing experience. And Joe, I just got to say thank you so much to you and everyone at Synthogy for being part of it with us. Should be a great moment, not only for Synthogy, but also Ivory III, which really is an unparalleled innovation as far as I can tell.
We think so. We're looking forward to getting the word out and showing people what it can do.
All right, man. Well, thank you again for being here, Joe. Wishing you all the best at the show. We'll be high-fiving together, having some fun. And for all of our listeners that are out there, please like, share, subscribe our podcast, and of course, hashtag Innovate at NAMM. We'll be there. We'll be going crazy and having some fun. And until we see you there, peace.